What's up, everybody? Look at this cute little giveaway I got in the mail today. Dusty won it in a show. Isn't it adorable? It's the cutest little Adidas backpack. Tiny little thing. So cute. Hi again. Hello, hello. Look, I got these two. These are cute too. These are cheapies. A bunch of these are dyed. Not all of them, but a bunch of them. Cute. Hello, hello. Do you guys want to do a chakra session? Aren't they beautiful? Look at these things. So we're going to talk about some chakra stuff today, guys, this afternoon. Sorry I didn't have a chance to do it this morning. Just didn't work out like that for me today. But I thought we'd do it this afternoon, you know, right? Hello, welcome in. Okay. So guys, tomorrow I'll do a show tomorrow morning. And but I want you all to bookmark Friday's show. Friday's show is going to be amazing. We are so close to 3,000 followers. We're like less than 20 away from 3,000 followers. We might even be there by now. And so Friday I'm going to do a big show. Vea, I didn't see your message. Hold on, let me get on my phone. Let me take a look because I didn't see a message from you. You got your, let me see if you had more than one package go out. So it just shows you had one package. Trying to get it to load up. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should have had 7 pieces in it. So if you're missing something out of there, um, you'll have to send it to Whatnot. Whatnot doesn't give me an option to do anything about that. Um, and I'm not part of their pilot program for customer service. So I have shipped out lots and lots and lots of things, and I usually don't have any issues, but human, so things happen. Your tower could have got mixed up and put in somebody else's container. Somebody else might have got a freebie. But you can send that through Whatnot, and Whatnot will be able to take care of you. Yeah, they don't really give me an option to do much of anything. I could give you a coupon for more merchandise, but that's about it. Other than that, that's the only option I have. And that there's only one package, so it's not going to be in another package on the way, and that one's already delivered. And I do not have it here. I don't have a way to like I said, I could give you like a coupon. I do not have another one of those towers right now. Um, but I can just all I can do is give you like a coupon for, and then you can buy whatever you want with it. But other than that, you just have to have connect, send a message to Whatnot. It's like I can't even print another shipping label. They just don't give us many options for that kind of stuff. Yep. So I do coupons. Like I said, I've sent out almost 2,000 packages now. And out of those 2,000 packages, I've had maybe five that, somebody said, hey, I didn't get my package, or hey, I was missing something. Um, I had one girl that the post office charged her for a candy cane, $5. I felt bad. But so I just give them coupons. You can go into your seller hub and you can issue out a coupon. You can set it to whatever you want it to be. Um, so that's what I do. If somebody's like, hey, and sometimes I give coupons for other reasons too. Um, but yeah, that's usually my solution there is, and then you can do with the coupon what you want. But I can't like refund orders or send out replacement orders or anything like that. Whatnot has to be in the middle of all that. Oh, look at that tower. Stranger danger. Okay, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. Um, I just kind of want to talk a little bit today about um your chakras and about your crystals and working with your crystals on an energetic level for like health and things like that, right? um I have a lot of people that ask me, well, how do you activate your crystals, uh you just don't even know where to start. And so then also I have a lot of people that are like, well, how do you use crystals to work with your chakras, right? So I just kind of want to go through a basic um, rundown of how that all works. And over the coming weeks, we're just going to go through the basics of it today, a full rundown. And then we'll kind of get more into the in depth questions and stuff like that as we move along through the weeks, and kind of just a little learning process. I think you might be right, Carls. So what I recommend for everybody is to have a little hand set of crystals that you work with and have one crystal that resonates with each one of the 7 main chakras. Shh. So, let me see, where's my little setup? After we moved everything around, I still haven't got my desk cleaned off. It's just a big old mound over here. I need to sit down. I need to get that done. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know why it's so hot in here. So strange. Okay, where are you? Well, there it is. Here's one. I don't know if this one's mine or my daughter's, but it'll do. This one's hers. And she doesn't have her rocks in there. Oh, I love kittens. They're the cutest little things. Um, they are the best kind of attacks. Hold on, let me find a fan, you guys. Hold on. I do not know. Okay, hold on. I gotta plug it in. Holy schmoly. I don't know how it's so hot in here. Sorry, guys. Oh. Okay, I'm back. It was hot in here earlier too. I'm not complaining. I'd much rather be hot than cold. Aw. Poor puppers. Okay. So let me see. Where do we start? Where do we start, you guys? Let's start from the beginning. We have 7 basic chakras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's my crown chakra? There it is. 6, 7. He doesn't play well with others. I bet not. Okay, these are all notes from when I was doing this before. Okay. Just kind of looking through stuff. Like I said, I haven't done this for it's been about a year since I've got any of this stuff out and done this. So just bear with me for a minute. Let me figure out what we're doing here. All right. We're going to go red jasper, carnelian, yeah, for sure. I do. I just give me a minute. Okay, we're going to go red jasper, carnelian. We're going to go citrine. We're going to go adventuring. I have a little kit set up already, but I can't find it. So we're just going to make another one real fast. Throat chakra, I think we'll go lapis. Yep, there's a nice little piece of lapis. Then third eye, let's go. Let's see, what do we got? Amethyst, probably. There's a nice little amethyst. And crown chakra, of course, we're going to do some howlite. Of course, of course. Then we're going to do an amplifier, master stone, clear quartz. We're going to do a protection obsidian. Okay, so you guys have seen the little altar kits. So we build a chakra set kind of similar to an altar kit. And so all of your rocks and your crystals have a different vibration to them. And that vibration is an energy, right? And our bodies are also energy centers. So within our bodies, we have seven main chakra points. And what that is where the energy, it's kind of like a hub, right? Like an energetic hub. So the energy will come in through your root chakra at the bottom and it stops in that hub, and then it flows on up to the sacral and it stops in that hub and so on and so forth all the way up through your crown chakra. And so what can happen is sometimes those energetic fields, those energetic hubs, they can get bunched up, they can get clogged, and they don't have energy flowing through them freely anymore. And so, one way you can start to balance out your chakras and your energy hubs within your body is to work with crystals. And so there's many more options other than just the ones I put up here today. Okay? This is just a excuse me, what I have and what I'm working with. And use what you have, you know. And you can always look into different rocks and things that resonate with you. Um, but so what happens is these different spots, they get clogged up, and we want to flow that energy, right? If there's not enough energy, we want to let more energy come through. If there's too much, we want to restrict it back. We want to get it to a nice healthy balance where there's not too much energy and not too little energy. And so I always like to have a protection stone, and I always like to have an amplifier stone. And I know you guys have probably heard me say this before, but it's all about intentions. Okay. So when you're taking your rocks and your crystals and you're activating them to work with you, all you're doing is aligning yourself with the energy of that crystal. It's all energetic. So it's not a complicated thing at all. It's actually very simple. And it starts with intention. So you're going to take your crystals, your stones, and you're going to set an intention into those stones. And then we always, so there's three parts, right? Your intention. We always want to show gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank you for assisting me with balancing my chakras. Thank you for assisting me with balancing my heart chakra. Thank you for assisting me with balancing my solar plexus. So we have intention, we have gratitude, and those are two super very important things, right? Intention, gratitude. And then the third thing is to always ask, right? So if you need help with something, ask for help with it. You know, you're going to tell the crystals, you're going to tell the energies, I need help. Can you please help me balance my whatever it may be? Can you please help me to heal my body? Can you please help me to become financially free? You're going to ask, you're going to show gratitude, and you're going to set your intention. Okay. So we always keep it real basic. Anytime we're starting out, anytime we're working on anything, keep it basic, right? Don't try to figure out all the life's answers in one day. Um, I'm going to have to handwrite this again for you guys, but just the simplest intention. I set the intention to become balanced and aligned with my higher self and higher purpose, with love and light, and so it is. Right? So there's your intention. So you might take your chakra set and you might take the set as a whole, and you might say, okay, crystals, here's the deal. I need help getting myself balanced out. Can you please help me to balance out myself and get me connected with my higher self so that I can start going down the right path and working towards the things I came to this earth to do? And then you're going to set your intention to them. I set the intention to become balanced and aligned with my higher self and purpose, sourced with love and light for the greater good of all, and so it is. Thank you so much for helping me to achieve this goal. So you're going to ask, you're going to set your intention, and you're going to show gratitude. And that's all it takes. It's that simple. That is all you have to do to activate your crystals. Now, I would recommend doing it in a little more of a quiet setting and holding your crystals while you're setting your intentions and feeling them. And so then once you've set your overall intention for your crystals and your chakra set, now you can go through and you can start working with each one of your individual chakras. So, for example, our first chakra, whoop, we're going to slide this over. Our rocks all slid around. Um, we're going to start from the bottom up, right? Number one, chakra number one is your root chakra. So, your root chakra is an earth element. Here's some common, red jasper, bloodstone, smoky quartz, jet, hematite, ruling planets Mars. This just kind of is an overall guide, gives you a good, just overall of it. Um, but what I want you to notice, Strange Brew Exotics, I do the chakra sets for 15, same price as the altar sets. Um, and so what I want you to notice about your root chakra, which we can do that after we go through this, then I'd be glad to run some for you guys if you guys want to do that. I did just order a bunch more tumbles and stuff. I'm waiting for those to come in, and then it might be a little more enjoyable experience when we have a little bit more to pick from. I'm just kind of low. So, yeah, but they're cool and they're pretty much like kind of like the altar sets that we did. The altar set was it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah. So your root chakra, I want you to notice what can happen when it becomes unbalanced, right? Your root chakra is your I am. It's located right down here, the very bottom. All right. And so when you're unbalanced in your root chakra, it causes insecurities, anxiousness, being unstable, low self esteem, low energy, anemic, weight issues, constipation. Um, there's the list can go on from there, right? But those are a lot of the things that happen when your sacral or your root chakra is not balanced. Once you get into balance, you begin to feel more grounded, grateful, stable, energetic, healthy. You don't hold on to so much weight. Um, and this is your I am. So you can practice that. I am safe and grounded. I am. Right. And so what we can do is, and you're going to know, you're going to be like, oh man, like somebody who's root chakra does not have enough energy going through it. They are going to have that low self esteem. They're going to have digestive problems. They're not going to feel stable. They're going to be constantly thinking something's wrong. Somebody who's over energized in their root chakra, that's going to be that person that is like, like my significant other is a perfect example. He is like so overconfident in himself, which isn't always a bad thing, but balance is important. And he is one of the most grounded people in the world. He resists change so much. He wants things to be very grounded, very rooted, very the same. So that would be an example of somebody who has maybe too much energy going through that root chakra. So what we're going to do to start working with that and to start balancing that out is we're going to take our rocks that we just set that intention to. We're going to take our quartz because that's our amplifier. And then we've got the red jasper. So now if I was working with my root chakra specifically, not only would I do this, but I would carry this around with me. Okay. If I was like trying to get specifically my root chakra balanced. So you can carry all of them in your pocket every day, and you can carry whichever one you may need that day. Like maybe you're just having a day and you need that extra bit of I am grounded, I am safe, then you would carry your red jasper or whichever stone you pick. But so we're just going to very simply remember, we're going to ask. So I'm going to talk to this red jasper specifically. I'm going to say, Dear red jasper, I feel like my root chakra is not balanced. Can you please help to balance my root chakra? I am safe. I am grounded. I am safe. I am grounded. I am safe. I am grounded. You're going to repeat that 3 times. Your intention. That would be our intention, right? And then we're going to show gratitude. Thank you so much, Red Jasper. Thank you so much for helping me to balance out my root chakra. And it's that simple. And then you just close, right? And so if you're right handed, your right hand is your release. That's where energy goes out of your body, and your left hand is where energy comes in. If you're left handed, it's opposite for you. So if I've got too much energy going through my root chakra, I'm going to want to carry this in my right hand so I can have release of energy going on. Now, if I don't have enough energy coming through my root chakra, I'm going to carry it in my left hand so that it'll pull more energy in. Okay. And that's going to be the same for everything that you do. So your right hand releases, if that's whichever hand you write with naturally is your release. And then your other hand is your receive. So that's how we would go through um, activating and starting to work with that root chakra. And it's amazing. And there's a million other things you can add to it and do, but this is just the basic, simplest way to start. So then we would move up to your solar chakra. Your solar chakra is right here, um, right down there, just below your belly button, kind of in the middle. We can use tiger's eye, carnelian, sunstone. It's a water element sign. Your sacral chakra, and that's your I feel chakra. So, unbalanced can be guilt, shyness, irresponsibility, infertility, impotent, allergies, intolerance, eating disorders. Balanced, you're going to see more creative expression, more balanced hormones. You're going to be able to enjoy things, like somebody that can't seem to have any fun. It doesn't matter what they do. That's because their sacral chakra is out of balance. So they tend balanced tends to be more generous and giving and nurturing and has those appropriate boundaries. So this is also where it's your I feel. So it's also where like a lot of your family is going to be held, right? Like taking care of your kids, raising your family, taking care of your parents when they're elder. All of those motherly and fatherly type instincts are going to be held down there in your sacral chakra too. And that can really cause up a lot of binding because kids and parents can really, be difficult sometimes. So your intention is going to be, I am passionate about life. All right. And anytime you're in your feels, I feel like this person's mad at me. I feel shy. I feel like I don't want to say hi. I feel like, that's your I feels. And so same process, guys. We're going to just start by balancing, right? So we're going to take our balancing rock or our amplifying rock. And then today we're using carnelian. And you're going to say, Dear Carnelian, please help me to balance my sacral chakra. Okay, so I'm asking for help. I am setting my intention. I am passionate about life. I am passionate about life. I am passionate about life. And then we're going to say thank you. Thank you so much, Carnelian, for helping me to balance my sacral chakra. And then you close it. And so it's the same process. You'll notice the same process. So that's your sacral chakra. Then we move on up into, oh, that's a different worksheet I have, the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is fire. That's right there at your belly button. Okay. And that's your I do. All right. So unbalanced, again, we've got guilt and unbalanced, powerless, allergies, fatigue, low self esteem, worthlessness, digestion, liver problems. Um, these are all kind of similar to the sacral. They're just a little bit higher up in your solar plexus. I see a lot of unbalanced solar plexuses having more to do with um, so like somebody that's not balanced in their solar plexus, for example. I see a lot that have too much energy and they'll take everything literal. Like, like, like if you tell, like if somebody's like, oh, do you like my shirt? And you're like, well, I think another shirt would look better on you, trying to be polite or whatever. And they're like, oh my gosh, you just called me fat. You said I'm fat. You said my shirt's ugly. All these, they just like take it literal into a whole nother level of that is not even what I said there. Whoa. I do think, and you're just trying to help a person out, right? So that's one example I see a lot. Another one I see a lot is the guilt in the solar plexus. I see a lot of people that really get wrapped up in that guilt. Well, I should have this. I should have that. I could have this. What if I would have that? What if I would have this? What if I did that? I should have done that. Though that's all because there's not enough energy moving through that solar plexus. So again, the goal here is just to get things balanced. We just want to start with some balance, right? Um, so your intention is going to be I am powerful and confident. And this is your I do. This is your I do chakra center. And so you're going to do the same thing. You're going to ask, you're going to set your intention, and then you're going to show gratitude. So you're going to say, Dear Citrine, I noticed that um, I've been stuck in the past a lot lately. Can you please help me to get balanced out in my solar plexus and move more to the future and to the now so I can enjoy the now? Um, Thank you so much. I am powerful and confident. I am powerful and confident. I am powerful and confident. Thank you so much, Citrine, for helping me with this task. And you're just setting that energy. You're telling the crystal, you're asking, you're being thankful, and you're setting that intention. And that energy is going to start working with you. And remember, if we have too much and we need to kind of let go of some, we're going to let it go out of our right hand. If you're right-handed, if you're left-handed, it's backwards. And if we need more energy through a center, we're going to put it in our left hand, and that's going to be your receiving hand. And that's going to be the same for everything, even just your normal intentions and your normal days. And same with the rocks, guys. This is all you have to do to activate your crystals and start working with them. Use Google as your friend, like um rose quartz or amethyst are your go-to for any kind of health anything, so get you some rose quartz and just sit down and talk to it and tell it what's going on. And you can spill your guts out, okay? Crystals don't judge. They're not going to judge you. You can sit there and cry your heart out. You can tell them all about everything. They're not going to judge you, and their energy is going to start to help you. And so I always recommend to people, so important. Start with the basics, start with the balance. Don't worry about all the finer details. Don't worry about that. Start with the basics, okay? Because balance has to come first. So, our heart chakra, that is located in your heart, right in the center of your chest, right? We can see right here. Heart chakra. So your intention is I am loved and able to love. And somebody that's unbalanced in the heart chakra, lonely, demanding, critical, jealous, heart and lung issues, allergies, asthma. And you will notice a lot of these do overlap because it's not common for somebody to only be unbalanced in one chakra. Okay, most of us, until you start practicing and getting that energetic flow going correctly and get that balance, most of us are not balanced. We weren't raised to be balanced. We weren't taught this. We were taught, go to the doctor and get your checkup and take this medicine and you'll be fine, right? We weren't taught to actually take care of our bodies. So most all of us are balanced. And I know me personally, I'm unbalanced all the time. Most of us are not balanced. Now I go through different phases, like I said, it's been almost a year since I done this. When we were practicing and I was doing this in a group setting on a regular basis, the difference in my health and my energetic level and concentration and just overall being and feeling was a million% better. So I'm kind of excited to get back into it with you guys because I do enjoy working with it all and teaching people and helping people and all the good stuff that comes with it. So I hope you guys are getting some good knowledge here. And like I said, we're just running through the basics today. And then we will keep building on this. Just every Wednesday, we're going to stick with the Witchy Wednesday thing. And of course, myself, it's going to change up a little bit. But that's where we're at, guys. So the heart chakra, that's your love center. I am loved, and I am able to love. So for this one, we have adventuring, and we're going to take our amplifying stone, which is your clear quartz, right? And same thing. You're going to say, dear adventuring, please help me to balance my allergies. I am loved and able to love. I am loved and able to love. I am loved and able to love. Thank you so much, adventuring, for helping me balance out my heart chakra and close it. And I got to answer that, you guys. I'm sorry. But I'll let you look at that for just a minute. Oofa. Okay. All right, guys. So then from the heart chakra, we move on up to the throat chakra. This is a big one. This is a big one right here. I speak. You'll notice unbalanced, shy, weak voice, passive, arrogant, fear of speaking, thyroid problems, hearing problems, throat problems. Um, your intention is I am true to my inner voice. This is probably the most problem. I mean, they're all troublesome, but the throat chakra gets a lot of people in trouble. If you don't have enough energy going through your throat chakra, you're not going to be able to stand up for yourself. You're just going to let everybody push you around. You're going to not say things when you should be saying things. It's really just you need that energy. And on the flip side, somebody that has too much energy going through that throat chakra, they're the ones that don't know when to shut up. They're the ones that um are just very overboard. They'll snap at you, they're yelling at you. A lot of times that's the arrogance, and just very overly demeaning. And so the throat chakra is one that a lot of people really need to work with. It's the one I've probably spent the most time with because I needed that. I was very much had too much energy in my throat chakra and I didn't know how to shut up. I was one of those. I've mastered the art of being quiet now. I know how to be quiet. Now, don't get me wrong, I can still talk. But your throat chakra is connected to spirit or ether. Um That's a good advice right there. Path to growth for throat chakra. Get grounded in nature, forgive, and trust the universe. Good advice. Good advice. But so same basic thing, right? We're going to ask, we're going to set our intention, and then we're going to show gratitude and close. So we're going to say, Dear Lapis, please help me to balance out my throat chakra. I am true to my inner voice. I am true to my inner voice. I am true to my inner voice. Thank you so much for helping me balance out my chakra, and close it. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And it really is that simple, you guys. It's not a difficult thing. You don't have to, I mean, you can do it anywhere. You can do it while you're driving to work in the car. You can do it while you're sitting there at work. You can have one, just a little rock in your pocket or your booby pocket, or like you can take rocks with you anywhere. And something else that's really cool is once you attune that energy to you, as long as you're communicating with that energy, it's going to follow you. You don't necessarily even have to have the rock in your hand. That energy will follow you because it's energy, it's everywhere, right? We are all connected. So, your third eye chakra, that's your I see, I am connected and cherished. Unbalanced, you're going to have panic, fear, anxiety, manipulation, nightmares, vision, eye problems, migraines, things like that. Um, so that is your IC. And same process again, guys. Amethyst. And we're going to ask, we're going to set our intention, and we're going to show gratitude and then close, right? So, dear Amethyst, please help me to balance out my third eye chakra. I am connected and cherished. I am connected and cherished. I am connected and cherished. Thank you so much, Amethyst, for helping me to balance out my third eye chakra, and close it. I see, I see, I see. I see, I see. And of course, the crown chakra. Sure, I know it's a classic element of consciousness. So again, representing spirit, right? Also representing that knowing within yourself. So unbalanced, you're going to have fear, materialistic, apathy, spiritual crisis, completely blocked, like those that are completely closed to ideas and thoughts. Those are different things that can happen from a unbalanced crown chakra. So your intention is going to be, I am one with my higher self. I love to use howlite. I think it's very fitting. And we are going to ask, set our intention, show gratitude, and close. So, dear Howlite, please help me to open and balance my crown chakra. I am one with my higher self. I am one with my higher self. I am one with my higher self. Thank you so much, Howlite, for assisting me and opening and balancing my crown chakra. And close. That's all you have to do. That's your super simple basic rundown of the seven chakra, the basic seven chakra centers. There's actually more, but we're keeping it simple. That's your chakra flow. And that's your basics of how you're going to balance, start working with your crystals and start balancing that out. And make sure you set your intention. Here, I'm going to see if I can type it for you. Hi. You're so welcome. I hope you, I mean, if anybody, does anybody have questions? Do you guys got questions? What kind of questions do you have about this? I'm not super great at scheduling, but I try to start between 10 and 11 every day in the morning, between 10 and 11, Monday through Friday. And but like today, that just wasn't possible for me, so I didn't start till later in the day. But usually on Wednesdays, between 10 and 11 in the morning, every day, Monday through Friday. Kind of. Hold on just a second. I'm going to type that intention for you guys. Older ones, I was kind of working on it. A couple of those. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me add. Oh goodness, that popped up a whole bunch of information for you guys. Okay. I don't know if I can do the whole kits. Let me see if I have. I don't know if I have any more journals. I did just order some more. So I can do 2 full sets, is what I have for right now. And so if you do the full set, that does also include a 30-minute Zoom session, private Zoom session, where it's kind of question and answer. Once you get your rocks in, you get private, time, so we can kind of go through them and talk about them, and I can answer any questions and show you that flow too. So I have already pre-recorded like a chakra class, but I haven't had a chance to go back through and edit it all. So I will be getting that done. Um, so I can do 2 of these full sets, and that'll come with your carry bag, your chakra rocks, selenite, all the goodies, along with also a little journal. So journaling's another big part about it, guys. And I'll probably start So I am on other social media platforms, but I'm not very good at keeping up with it. I really suck at doing all that stuff. I'm only one person and I have a short attention span. So I'm not very good at keeping up with all the social media stuff. I need I need somebody to assist with all that kind of stuff. Cuz I'm not, you know. If I could be, it'd be amazing, but it is what it is. So you can find me on Facebook. We have Instagram, we have all that, but like I said, it's I'm working on that too. We're working on the website and we're going to launch some subscription boxes here real soon. Uh and I plan on doing some virtual classes and some group classes. So you got to start somewhere, and we're starting with just Witchy Wednesdays on Whatnot. Why I'm finishing trying to get the rest of everything organized that I need organized. So I will run this, guys. Like I said, oh, there's only two. I think it's a buy it now. I think that's a buy it now, not an auction. So if anybody wants one of the chakra sets, we can do that now. If not, that's totally okay. We can do it another day. And like I said, I did just order a whole bunch of tumbles. It's probably going to be about 2 months before they get here, really, realistically, because shipping has just been awful on everything and they are going to come over on a boat. So I do have a few to work with now. They are not laminated. Nope, they are just printed. Um, that's another reason I was working on a smaller version of it. I want to have some printed on like postcard size. I want to get them printed and ordered. I just haven't got there yet. So yeah, these are just printed out on paper. Mhm. Yep. So working on the revisions, to kind of get it down to postcard size. And so I'm going to need 8 postcards. Like I want one that's the chakra flow on one side, and then the back is just like some quick instructions. And then I want one for each chakra, both sides. Like I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different postcards. And that'll have and I seen where they'll take and like even do like plain deck card size and then put like a ring up at the corner. I'm like, that'd be kind of cool too, but I don't know if I can get as much information on there as I want. So I'm kind of playing with that. Just kind of playing around. We'll figure something out. Oh, I got a broken star. She's missing a wing. Doing good. How is everybody? How are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, probably a lots of us, Kim. Pam, sorry. Probably a lots of us. These are cool. Yeah, it's the dinner for sure. It's in your dinner. It's in my dinner. It's one of those things. It's one of those things I've always been attracted to and drawn to um, rocks and crystals and being out in the woods. And I do Akashic Records sessions and I do past life regressions. Um, I like to do balancing sessions to help people balance, because I think that's a big part of it. That's, in my opinion, that is the biggest thing that could help humanity, everybody overall, is getting themselves balanced. Even like, so I know there's several of you. I don't know if you guys are on here right now, but I have several that come to my rooms that are having some really serious health problems. Um, the simplest thing I can recommend to you is have your pH checked. Check your pH of your blood and the pH of your saliva. I can almost guarantee it's not where it should be. If you start working on that balancing of your pH level of your blood and your saliva, um, that is step one towards getting healthy. Because, like cancers, for example, cancers like to live in an acidic environment. So, when your body is too acidic, cancer thrives. To kill that cancer off, all you have to do is kill off the environment it prefers, right? So, you lower the pH of your body. You lower your blood pH and you lower your saliva, your body's whole pH. Lower that pH level. Cancer doesn't like an alkaline environment. It doesn't like a neutral environment. It wants an acidic environment. So, same thing with heart problems. If you're having heart problems, I can almost guarantee that you have too much acidity in your body. Your pH level is going to be too much acidity. So you start adjusting that pH out, and all of a sudden your heart's going to be able to start working correctly. Um, that's the first step for everybody, balance. And that goes physical, mental. Look at this rock. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a squirrel too. But that balance, 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 balance. Look at that thing. That's beautiful. It's probably the clearest honey calcite I think I've ever seen. Yeah, I do. I squirrel. I can't help it. I like shiny things, you know? It's a thing, man. It's a thing. I like the shiny things. But balance, you guys, balance. Mind, body, and soul. Spiritually, it's important to be balanced. Physically, it's important to be balanced. Mentally, it's important to be balanced. Those are pretty. I love these. Aren't they beautiful? I like these too. Look at these little guys. So the blue is so it's blue aragonite, but it's also Caribbean calcite. So this blue right here, this is aragonite. And so like Caribbean calcite is aragonite mixed in with other calcites. So Caribbean calcite, aragonite is a type of calcite also. So the blue is aragonite that's in the Caribbean calcite. Cool, huh? So like here's one that has a lot of aragonite in it. All that blue, real pretty. And like this pink is pink aragonite. That's a good color on the screen there too. Yeah, that's aragonite. Absolutely, anytime. That's a cool one. Okay. Do you guys want any of these? Do you want me to run any of these? So they're $5 each, or you can get 5 for 20 or 10 for 30. How you doing? Let's see if I can add these in real quick. Let me see if I can sit down. You need to sit down, you guys. Robin, yes, we can do that, but not right now because I can't get to your basket. I got a bunch of stuff piled up in front of it. Oh, you guys want to look at the towers? Yeah. Check these out. Chocolate calcite, pistachio. There's some Caribbean calcite. Thank you, MJ, MN, MJ, MJ, MNJ. Thank you so much. This is a really pretty piece. It's a really pretty banded onyx. Yeah. Or we're just gonna call you random whatever comes to our head. Here's a cool piece. I know, I do too. Oh shit, be careful. I better not hold that many of them in my hand. Yeah, I love the banding. So I have serpentine, Caribbean calcite, honey calcite, chocolate calcite, blue aragonite, pink mango, rose calcite, banded onyx, jade, brown aragonite, pistachio calcite, strawberry jasper, orange calcite, larvicite. See, these larvicites are cool. Really flashy larvicites. Adventurine, shell jasper, sodalite, and green onyx. That's what all this mix is. Oh, look at this. That's cool. It's like a green flower agate. That's a really pretty one. That one's got a lot of aragonite in it. Caribbean calcite. This one's got a lot of green in it. That one's cool. I think oh, look at this one. So tomorrow we'll do a little wheel spin game, not a big one. We'll do a little one tomorrow. And then Friday, so gosh, we might even hit 3,000 today. We are so close to 3,000 followers, you guys. Um, I think we were only like 20 people away or something. We might have just hit it. I know. How freaking exciting is that? I'm so excited. You guys are so awesome. Uh Friday I'm going to do a huge dollar start wheel spin game. Let's see. Let me look on my computer. Oh, 2,994. Let me make sure that's updated. We're 6 followers away. We are so close. We did 6 more followers, guys. You want to see some other new stuff? Yes, thank you for your share. Not on every show, Deborah, but every Wednesday I try to do educational type less, you know, we do different educational stuff, but I do always like if people have questions, I always try to answer them during any of my shows. But I do a variety. Sometimes we just do like chill shows where we're just talking about stuff, looking at stuff. Sometimes I do wheel spin games. I used to do a lot more variety of games, and then Whatnot kind of shut that down. So mostly there's some sort of a wheel spin game these days. Um, but I get lots of different inventory in on a pretty regular basis, and we try to just have some fun with it, you know? I like to learn stuff, I like to teach stuff, and I love rocks. Look at these pink aragonite. They are pretty. I think you can I don't post them, but I think you can watch them on my Facebook. I think it keeps them on Facebook for a while maybe. And then I am working on we'll be launching our website here within the next week or two, I'd say. I'm getting really close to having it done. And it's not like finished, but it's done enough to launch. And I plan on having like educational um stuff on there, like classes and programs. And yeah, I think you can on Whatnot. I'm not really too sure, but I'm pretty sure that Facebook keeps it posted. Like I said, Whatnot might, I don't know. That's a really cool one. And so as I get settled in more, I will start doing like group sessions and stuff again too, and private sessions. I'm just not quite set up for that yet. So haven't quite got there yet. I love that aragonite. Isn't that pretty? Look at these. My Dusty Lane. What? Oh, we're just looking at rocks. Check out this clock. And so the heart moves. The watch doesn't have a battery in it though, so I got to try to figure that out. Isn't that cool? It does have quartz in it. Yeah, super cute. You guys want to see the other new stuff I got? I'll show you real quick. I'll show you real quick some of the stuff that's going to be in tomorrow and Friday's show. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I got to move this. Oh, shit, that's heavy. Look at these. Aren't they cool? Clear quartz one. Look at this. It looks like green grape agate. It's freaking awesome. Look at this fluorite. There's a bunch of garden quartz pieces. This is a citrine. It's a natural citrine, not heat treated. Fluorite. This guy is like, I'm not sure if he's amethyst or fluorite. I need to look a little closer, but it's actually purple. I know it looks black, actually purple. Freaking awesome, right? Quite a few dragon bloods, different towers. These are cool. Calcite towers. Look at these garden quartzes. Love the layers in there. Right? Aren't they cool? Oh, look, and the little larvicite bears. That's a fluorite kitty. There's a flip flop. There's the lady bodies. There's the little Buddha praying guy. Golden healer. Little bear. Moonstone. Bunch of moonstones. Yeah, I need some citrine. That is like, I don't have hardly any. I need to order some. I think that's the only piece I have right now, actually. That one that just came in. I have some pretty cool garden quartz, though. Yeah, these are neat. They're so full. Like the depth in there is just freaking awesome. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to hop off here for the day and go, you know, do stuff and things. And we will be on tomorrow morning between 10 and 11. And we're going to do a wheel spin tomorrow. And then we'll do our big 3,000 followers show on Friday. So make sure you bookmark Friday's show. That one's going to be absolutely amazing. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Hang on tight. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. You guys have a great day too. Thank you. Thank you. And let's see if. Oh, she's not on yet. Let's see if she's back on. She's not. Let's find somebody that doesn't have anybody in their room. We'll raid them. Let's go to Miss Witchy Lee. All right, guys, here we go. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.